In other news, 2 policemen impregnate 15 police women, and Bbnaija star Tacha is giving out bad advice. Alright guys, I'm laughing because this first story is so funny. It is funny, it is crazy, it's just packed with everything. Okay, so let's get into it. Alright, so in other news, are you ready? Take a seat, grab a glass of juice or whatever you enjoy drinking, and let's dive into it, okay? So, in other news, 2 police trainers impregnates 15 police trainees. Like, this is... what else are we going to hear from this police academy? This is so crazy. This is so crazy. Alright, so as it states, this incident reportedly happened in Mozambique. According to various media reports online, the Mozambique police authorities sent the 2 officers on compulsory leave before initiating investigation to ascertain how the development ensued. And this just goes on and on. Okay, so according to the story, in Mozambique, 2 policemen, 2 police trainees, like the people that are in charge of these people that come into the police academy where they train the other people to become, police. So 2 of these guys that are in charge of the training, instead of them to do what they were employed for, which is train the new recruits and set exams for them, and just as they do in every academy, these 2 were busy having sex with the trainees so they can get like better score. Sometimes some of the difficult challenges that they have, and maybe you write the exams and you don't have good grade, and they just try to bribe people. They want you to bribe them, really, with not with money but with sex. So I guess they were enjoying it so much that they got carried away and they started, like, they lost count. Okay, so they just kept going and going, and at the end, they got 15 women, 15 trainees pregnant. Like, I just don't get it. 2 policemen, 2, got 15 women pregnant. I'm thinking, is it 7? If it's 7, it's 14, and then did they share the other one? So it's like 7.5, or or one of them had 7, the other one had 8. So now he has 7 children and the other one has 8 children. This is unbelievable. Really, of all places in the police academy, that's where you go to show your style of how tough you are or how good you are in bed. I just don't get it. This story is so funny. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the story. Let us jump into the next story. Alright, so Bbnaija star Tacha. A lot of you, those of you that watch Big Brother, you know her, okay? Her fans call her the Titan and all that, yes. So, she took to her Instagram and she decided to advise the youths, or to advise young men. And she started by saying, look, I'm telling you, guys, work hard. Work hard, because no one cares about your, the D, no one cares about your cucumber. Nobody cares about that 7 inches cucumber. Work hard so you make money. All women care about is money, and they don't care about anything else. They don't care about how big or how small you are down there. All they care about is money. And she used Ned, which is Regina, Daniel's husband, for example. She said, do you think Ned has a big cucumber? but his money could make Regina Daniels' mother to keep quiet and her ex-boyfriend and blah blah blah. Now this is where I disagree with her. That's why I'm saying this is bad advice. For her to say women don't care about the size, all they care about is money. I disagree. Not every woman cares about money. Not. Because there are so many women out there that are stinkingly rich. There are so many women out there that has actually worked so hard for their money that they're not looking at your money. They're not looking at the money that the man that is approaching them, or the man that they want to date, or the man that they want to get married to has, because they have a lot. And in a lot of cases actually, some women even marry men that they're richer than, they earn more than these men. So you telling people that women don't care about the size, they only care about, no, some women care about the size. They care about what they're going to get, because if they're going to get married to this person, they want to be sure that you can service them, you can service their engine. They don't want to go out there after they're married just because their husband or their boyfriend cannot satisfy them. So you cannot come out and say all women care about, all women are thinking about is money. For that, you are wrong. That is not a good advice. That is not a good word to put out there. You might not have money. It doesn't mean the next woman does not have money. A lot of women are richer than their husbands. So what do you say about those women that they have a lot of money already and they're not looking for the money that any man in this world has? And talking about Ned, using Ned as an example, my question to you, Tacha, have you seen Ned Nwoko naked? Have you seen him without clothes? How do you know the size? How do you know what he carries down there? That is my question to you. How do you know what he carries for you to say, do you think he has big cucumber, or do you think his thing is big for you cannot say that about someone else's husband. And I think if you're trying to talk about a topic like this, keep it straight. Don't use other people as example. Don't name names. If you want to give example, use your own boyfriend, your own husband, your brother, somebody in your family. Don't use someone else's husband. Leave the man out of whatever you're saying, because from what you're saying, you're sounding as if you have seen him without his clothes on, so you know that he doesn't have big manhood, but he has a lot of money, because we all know he's stinkingly rich. And a lot of people are insinuating that she got married to him because of his money and blah 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 blah. First of all, that lady is a hard-working lady. She's young, she's working very hard. If at this age she has made this amount of money in her account, even before she met this guy, you cannot say she was poor. She's been an actress from when she was like 8 years old or 6, I don't know. So all the way to 20 or 19, she's been acting for many years. So at least she has some change in her bank account. So this way that you're trying to advise people, if you want to encourage these young guys to work hard, go straight to the point. Tell them to work hard, that it pays to work hard. And when you make a lot of money, you become comfortable. A lot of things will just be at your beck and call. But you cannot categorically speak on behalf of all women, because not every woman is looking for your money. Some women are looking for satisfaction. There are some women that they have high level of, they are very sexually active, and they really want someone that can be active, someone that can get them to the seventh world, someone that can take them out of this world every time they engage in that act. So you cannot say such people are not looking for your money. They are ready to use their own money to feed you, clothe you, house you, do everything for you, just so you give them what they want. That's why you hear of sugar mommies and sugar daddies. These are the things that sugar mommies do, because they have the money, they are comfortable, they are rich, so all they want is someone to give them that vibe, something that they're not getting from their husbands. And their husbands might be stinkingly rich, but he might not be good in bed. So don't give people wrong advice if you've not done your full research. Alright guys, so leave me a comment below. I don't want to drag this too long. Let me know what you think about these two topics. The policemen giving those 15 women